every day we're honoring a mom in an unexpected way. So, word to your mom, all right? Let me tell you what's in store for today. First, we're shaking things up. Get ready to laugh until it hurts because the hilarious earthquake is here. Yeah. I love him. Plus, just in time for Mother's Day, we're giving a single mom 3 very handsome reasons to smile. This is gonna be good. It's a dating hookup. I cannot wait, all right? That's gonna be good. And later, someone here is going home with a gorgeous Burberry because it's gab bag time. Oh! It's a big show. Let's kick things off with a little girl chat, shall we?
I love girl chat.
Yes, I love girl chat.
Me too. I live for it. Obviously, you guys see Tamara's not here. We miss you, girl. Hope you're getting some rest, chill out. It's good times, but we miss you.
Yeah, we do miss her, so.
Well, speaking of mothers, she is the mama on the panel today.
Yes.
But I'm sure we've all heard the expression, mama knows best, right? Have you guys heard that before?
Yeah.
We do.
Well, I've learned the hard way that my mama definitely knows best. With Mother's Day coming up this weekend, we decided that one day just isn't good enough to celebrate our moms. So each day this week, we're sharing some of the best advice we've ever gotten from our mamas.
Yes.
So we like to call this Mama Knows Best. So you guys know my mom and I have always had an amazing relationship. She's like my BFF forever and never and ever and ever. So with that being said, I always cared what she thought about the guys that I dated. So I would be like, Mom, I want you to like him. It's really important to me that, that you approve who I date. And one day that lady just turned to me and said, girl, you're the one that has to be with him, not me.
Right.
And that is the most important thing, that no matter what anyone else thinks about who you date, at the end of the day, if you're gonna marry this person, you gotta wake up with him, you gotta go to sleep with him. Yeah. What matters most is what you think of the person. Do you agree with that advice?
I do to a certain extent.
Right.
I really, really used to when I was a lot younger. Not that I'm old now, but, in my 20s.
And now that you have a son, too,
for me, like, I feel like, you're right. I do have to deal with this person more than others. However, it's nothing like going out with your friends and your dude not getting along with your friend.
Right.
Ooh,
like, it makes
horrible.
it completely awkward. Like, he got an attitude, like he really don't want to be there with your girlfriends, or he say something off the wall, or crazy disrespectful to somebody. And so, I believe in that, but, you got to make sure the person that you pick is still cool enough to be cool with your friends.
But if you really think about it, when they act like that, then you don't like them anymore, right?
I don't know. It depends on how gung-ho you are. Sometimes, you can't see nothing but that man.
That's true.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And sometimes when you're really feeling somebody and your mom smells some red flags, you don't want to listen to her, but she turns out being right at the end of it all the time. Do you guys notice that?
Not all the time. Not my mom.
Really?
No. She been wrong a lot of times.
Really?
Like what?
What
No
you
way.
mean crazy?
Because, as I got older, when I was in my 20s, late 20s, right? I'd bring a date over there to meet her. She got to have a drinking contest with him.
What?
If he can't hang with me, he ain't no good. I'm like, Mama, he's not a drinker, okay? He's soft. I'm like, no, that don't mean...
Some people will check out their character.
It's good for me to have somebody to sober to drive me, okay?
But I feel like a lot of the guys I've dated, maybe you guys can relate to this. Has anybody ever been like, nah, they don't look like they'd be right together? And you're like, no, we actually get along great.
Right.
So I think in that sense, that's where she was going with it. Like, it doesn't matter, what other people think, who other people in their minds see you pictured with.
Is there anybody that you've dated that she didn't like?
Not that she disliked them. She has had guys that she just thought were not for me.
Right.
Okay.
But she actually liked them. She liked all of them. But there were times where she would sit me down and be like, are you happy? And in those moments, she was concerned. So my mom's way of being concerned is not to be like, Nana, don't date him.
Right.
Instead, she'll be like, I'm praying for you.
But
that's the same thing. It's the same.
I wish my mom was a little bit more gentle with the way she would say things. If she saw a guy she didn't like, she'd be like, why his pen always falling down? Or the worst, why he call you the shorty for? Why he call you something make you look shorter than people? And I was like, Mom, shorty is a cool thing. It means like something cool. I don't like him call you the name in public like that. And so she was always very direct, and it's right though. Every guy I dated was a little bit more like, he followed the swag on the streets, and the guy that I ended up with is the only one that treats me like a lady today.
Only because he's not a thug. Everybody else was a thug.
Exactly. You talking about
but my mom was basically saying, I don't want you marrying a thug.
So that was your mom's advice? What other great advice did your mom give you?
She would also say, watch how he treat the family. How he treats my family.
Right.
Like, he treats you good because he's trying to do you well. But let me see, when we go out in public, when we go out to a big dinner.
Does he love everyone you love?
Does he talk to my brother? Is he asking how he's doing good at school?
That's what I'm saying.
How's your dad doing? Is he caring about your dad? Does he
ask
dad when you're not there?
But then what, well, then what's the reverse? If you're saying that mothers know, then, you ever meet a dude and you meet their mother and the mother didn't like you? I mean,
no,
the mothers ain't gonna never like you, though.
They all really love you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Logan's not even dating yet, and I don't like nobody in his future. Not one person.
Well, I will say, though.
Somebody he might meet, I don't like her.
Yeah.
You ain't right.
I don't like her.
Logan don't have a chance.
No, but Loni, you bring up a really good question, though, because I do think that if you don't get along with your boyfriend's mom, ooh, those are some tough streets to deal with right there.
Exactly.
Really?
I never had that problem.
Me
neither.
I swear, I've never, the mom's really, I've actually been told by a mom, like, can we keep you? Like,
And not keep the guy.
Yeah.
I've had that too, where you actually have to break up with their family, and it hurts you
That
almost more to break up with their family.
You got close with the thug and their family?
Yes,
Wow.
No, thug moms always love. I'm like the good, I'm the good girl, Asian girl. You know what I mean? Like
No,
when
I don't know
come
what you
through
mean.
the door,
No.
yes, all the time. I would walk in, like they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then they just treated me like family. And every time we broke up, they would love me and call me to come over to Christmas dinners all the time.
Yeah.
It was the best.
See, I had a couple
still
of
invited
moms.
after.
Yeah.
This one guy I was dating, his mom was always trying to get me to call her ma'am. Like, every time I spoke, I would have to say, yes, ma'am, after I said something to her.
That's a good thing,
Yeah, but that
though.
was irritating, because it's like, okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. I am ma'am.
It's your
Ma'am, I'm
show.
hungry, ma'am.
No.
It was too much mamming for me, and I'm like, I'm mamming up out of here. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, Loni, you told me that you had an Asian boyfriend before. If you met his mom, I promise she'd make the same thing. It's not ma'am, it's go.
No.
You can't just say yes to her. You have to say yes, go, which means miss. Miss.
Oh, like
I
go,
didn't
like going
know,
about
miss.
your business. Okay.
Wait, you guys, this is key. If we're gonna help anybody else out there with getting into the mom's heart, let's name the things that actually like win you into her heart. Like, number one, I will say, calling her ma'am without her asking, or calling her go or Mrs. whatever.
I say miss, but I'm saying not after every, sentence.
Like,
It's
she was
like you
trying to
treat
check
her
you a little bit.
respectfully. That's
Yeah.
the first thing. Treat her respectfully.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I had different.
Don't talk about her son in front of her.
No,
I don't
never.
care what it is.
Never,
you do
ever.
Not, don't you say nothing about her son.
Number three, you always come over bringing something,
Yes.
and you help out in the
Yeah, I
kitchen.
bring brown liquor. They like me for that.
Oh my God. You know what else is
I
good?
bring
What?
Like, if you have a conversation with her and you ask her what she likes to do,
Right.
does she like to cook?
Learn
Oh my
about
God,
her.
I always wanted to make squash casserole. How do you do it? We should do it one day.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
cute.
But I like to
Bonding.
do fun stuff. If you can go places with them, you know,
Yes.
just kind of like escort them. You're trying to become their friend because you find out information from the mother. That's
Yes.
why it's
Oh.
important.
I was getting
Yes.
ready to say, you ever date somebody and their mother told you that he had somebody else too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
But how do
Yes.
you know she doesn't tell you that to try to just get in between?
I believe her. One mama asked me, she was like, why do you like my son?
Oh my God! I swear that happened
I was like, what you? I was vexed.
And what happened?
I mean, he wasn't no counting at the end of the day, but, I didn't want to hear that.
Well, speaking of mothers, Loni, what's the best love advice your mother ever gave you?
Don't get pregnant.
Well, you've listened.
That's good advice.
Yeah,
That
I listen too much. Now she like, well, could you get pregnant now? It's like, it's not happening, Mom. No, seriously. My mom always gave me advice when she said, men come and go.
Yes.
But your family is always going to be
right.
here.
Always.
And eventually, you're going to have a man that will become your family. That's when you know that that's the right one.
Right.
And she always gave me that advice and said, put yourself first. So that's what I try to do. I try to put myself first,
Great
you know,
advice.
and protect myself.
Yeah.
And, you know, every guy that I get serious with, I take him home to my mama.
Really?
I take him, yep. I was like, nope, we got to make a trip to Detroit. We got to
Okay.
go see her. You
So
know?
wait,
I love that.
I got a funny story. So my brother one time brought home a girlfriend who came home, sat on the couch, didn't help one time my mom prepared dinner for the entire family.
She
and
lazy.
after, didn't help cook or clean
She lazy.
either. I'm sorry, help clean up. So we all didn't like her at the end of the dinner. Then I asked my brother, I said, what do you feel about this girl who didn't stand up and help? And he said, I told her to just relax and chill. So then I was like, wait a minute, whose fault
Oh,
is it?
It's her
Is it-
fault. She know better. She lazy.
So she should know better. But sometimes
No,
those kids, like, they're
no.
young and they don't know because their parents didn't raise them right.
No,
So I actually
disagree.
looked at both sides. I was like, it's my brother's fault because he didn't prep her.
That's
No, I disagree.
Really?
I feel like people know their family's best, and you know how your family is run. I
Right.
actually know some moms that don't want you helping in their
I
food.
feel you because I don't
Stay
like
out of my
everybody.
kitchen.
Yes. I don't like
help me.
everybody in my kitchen, but offer. You know what
Offer,
I'm saying?
yes.
Let me
Okay,
tell
okay.
you no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can carry a dirty dish into the kitchen. Like, come on.
If you were, but you were raised Southern with manners. Some people don't have manners because they were never taught that. So I believe it's both people's fault. If you're gonna bring some girl home or somebody home and you want them to impress your parents, you better give them a couple tips of how things run in your household so that
Yes.
they get up and automatically get in there.
Now, what happened? What happened to the girl?
She's done.
Your brother didn't want her. Your brother did not want her.
My mom really runs a tight ship at home.
She
and
was
you
a boot
can't
thing,
She'll
honey.
throw her shade every day. Her coming back into the house. So my brother would rather deal with her never being there than to deal with my mom.
See,
throwing
that's
her
a
shade.
good way to break up with a girl.
Have your mom
have,
get into
have
it.
her come over, you know, set her up, say, don't do
Oh,
nothing.
God.
You just sit, chill out. You know, the
Wait,
whole
that's
family
so
get mad.
true.
He said, you didn't even help. And then now you don't have to break up with her.
That's a great
Seriously.
one.
When you splurge on a well-made, timeless handbag, you have a piece you can wear forever. But a splurge isn't always in the cards. So today we've got a glorious bag and we're giving it away. You heard me. It's Give Back Day! And you guys, feast your eyes on this beauty! She is a gorgeous Burberry check and leather medium satchel bag in military vivacious red, which retails for $1,495. Is this bag amazing or what, you guys?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Right?
Yes.
So we filled her up with some fun and ridiculous things to talk about. After we check out all the goodies inside, one lucky audience member sitting here is going to be taking this baby home. And of course, one of our viewers at home will also get a chance to win a Burberry of their very own as well. So let's take a peek at what's inside, you guys. Okay, first up, we know the hot summer months are coming, right?
Yes.
And what's our favorite thing to do, especially here in Los Angeles? Go outside, have a
Barbecue.
picnic,
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah.
The
Drink.
most drink. What's the most annoying thing that could possibly ruin your buzz? The buzz of a mosquito or a fly, right?
Yes. Oh, I hate that.
Yep.
I got you, Adrian. You don't have to worry about it anymore. How about your own fly swatter?
I'm glad that's what it is. I thought you was packing at first.
Okay.
Check it out. So basically, it's a plastic gun that allows you to catch the flies.
If we had these at an actual barbecue,
My
all of
favorite.
us, we would be a mess. We'd be just hanging out there drinking.
No, I'd be like, girl, bye.
Wait.
No.
Or,
Sit down.
wait.
Several feet.
Stay with it.
Okay, moving on, you guys. These are for those people out there who are getting into their summer weight. I understand if you want to watch your caloric intake. Sometimes when it comes to having those drinks, it's a little hard.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you like to drink, Loni. What about having a wine glass that allows you to count the calories to see how much you can have to keep within your caloric intake?
Wait, what?
I I don't know if this would do well for me because I love a full glass of wine.
This says 2 ounces, 50 calories. 10 ounces, who cares?
Like, really?
Where am I going to be pouring you to, Loni?
40 ounces.
That isn't an option. Hand it over.
Boom. That's
Right
for
there,
Loni
right there.
There
right?
we go.
That's 12
Yeah,
ounces.
that's 12 ounces right there.
I'm gonna watch my calories over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to 150 calories. That's good, right?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
actually,
that's an average.
that's a good
That's
four.
that's what they have at the restaurant.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good idea, Jeannie.
Uh-oh, okay,
Right.
the next
is
one.
awesome.
What's up?
If you wanted to check your relationship, find out how he really feels, give him
Let
a
him know it's
reality
real.
check to see if he's really down for life.
What?
How about a fake prank pregnancy test?
What? That's ratchet.
What? Get ready for this. It's always positive.
So clearly this bag was filled with some very crazy stuff.
Yes.
But now it's time to find out which of you lucky ladies in our audience is going to be taking this baby home.
Yes.
So before the show, we asked who had the most IDs in their purse? Alexis Bryant? Where are you?
That is a beautiful bag.
That is a
Come down.
beautiful.
Girl, you wait.
Well, congratulations, Alexis. Here, hold on to it.
Thank you.
All right, first of all, where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
All right. Now I have to ask, how many IDs do you have?
I actually have 5 IDs.
Wow. She's not lying.
All
there are
different
5
ages.
IDs. This is a Missouri driver's
I
license.
was 15. I was fat and chunky, so I like to keep that. Lets me look at, now how I progress.
Oh, so this is the opportunity for you to look back on your life.
Yes.
All right, how do you feel about going home with this amazing bag?
You all don't know. I just feel this is like my first, real bag. Real, honey. So I just feel amazing right now. Thank you
looks
all
amazing
so much.
on you.
Thank you. And it doesn't really match, but I'm going to wear it anyway out. So that's what's going to happen.
Now you're going to
Thank
start
you.
coordinating all your outfits to go with the bag,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes. Yes.
If laughter is the best medicine, our next guest has left audience in stitches for the last few decades. Here to talk about his current comedy tour, radio show, and Showtime special, please welcome comedian, actor, and my friend, Earthquake! Take a spin at our heel. Go spin that wheel, whatever lands on, you gotta do
that damn wheel! Not that damn wheel! Give me something good. Something good.
Worst lie you told to get out of work. I want to hear.
Come over here and spill the tea.
I already know this is going to be hilarious.
I know, right?
I told my boss one day, and it's a true story, he said, why are you late and why didn't you not show up for work? I said, I was at home dreaming I was at work. And it was no sense of getting up if I was already at work. And since I sleep for 8 hours...
Y'all, let me tell y'all, me and Earthquake, we go back millions of years doing comedy on the road. And I know Earthquake is not your government name, all right?
Well, it's not. My mother named me Earthquake because she said anytime a woman takes every precaution not to have a baby and you still get pregnant, there's nothing else you can name that baby but a natural disaster. Something right below Jesus, miracle baby, right there. I'm telling you.
Well, I should be named Hurricane then, if that's the case.
And be 2 natural disasters. We can do this, Loni.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you can do it.
Clearly, we can see why your comedy special, These Ain't Jokes, is in heavy rotation on Showtime.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, what important lesson did you learn as a stand-up comedian before you hit it big?
Always get your money first before you tell the jokes.
Ooh.
Yes, because I didn't know that. Told my jokes, went to get paid. The dude left, didn't pay me my money. I went to his job, took all his equipment out of his office, and drove to the airport. Oh, he met me there with my money to get back his fax machine, his desk, and everything else.
That is hilarious. but they
robbed him.
absolutely happen.
Yes, it happens all the time.
Yeah, that's the
Sadly.
first thing he told me, and I've always remembered that.
Yes.
They do be trying it, but that's okay. So congratulations to you, Earthquake. I'm just so
you.
proud of you because
Thank you.
not only does he have the #1 radio show in New York City. Hello.
Yes. And she was on my show. Thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you, baby. And you're an amazing comedian. How do you make the switch from being a comedian to a radio host?
You know, comedian, we can say what we want to say, do what we want to do on stage. Radio, you got to be careful. You got sponsors. So it's PG. So what I try to do is when I'm on the radio, act like I'm talking to my mother. You know what I mean?
No cursing.
No cursing,
Yeah.
no nothing. And for me, I'm so quick with it. I might say the wrong thing and then I'll be unemployed.
Okay.
I don't want that to happen.
No.
Now, Earthquake, we hear Loni's stories from the road all the time. So what's your favorite thing from touring as a comic?
The laughter that you get, hearing people laugh, especially because African American is my primary audience, and we go through so much. And to see they put their money in, and because we laugh, we
I be on the floor.
You know, black people let that out for that $45.
They show
You know, that's
let
what
you know
I
when you're not funny either, won't they?
Tell them, they'll let you know. When
What
you
would
know
they
when
do?
you're about to get booed.
What would
Yeah.
you do?
Black people give you this rock. Then they give you one more of these rocks. Then they look at somebody else. Hey, now. And then you hear boo. Black people boo you quick. White people just stare at you.
That is
He's trying. He's trying.
I think I can hear.
He's trying. I think
can-
he's working
Yes.
at it. Black people like, man, I paid all this money for this. Man, I told you we should have went to the movie.
Oh,
He
my
done
God.
fell off. I want my money back.
Earthquakes are known to destroy the foundation of any structure. So in today's game, we want to dodge that natural disaster. We've split into 2 teams, and we're going to take turns pulling blocks from our real tower full of dares. Check it out. Now, the teams must work together to carefully tap, push, and pull from either side to successfully remove a block, okay? Now, each block contains a dare. You can't escape. We'll be going back and forth until someone knocks the tower over. Let's play Beat the Quake.
All right. Okay. I'm calling a team. So me and Quake, we're going to be on this side,
Of
okay?
course, you're going to take the guess.
You
All
tried
right.
it. Stop being so mad, Lonnie. Go over there with Jeannie and get your life. Because
That's
we
okay,
finna
we're
beat
gonna
y'all.
win.
And let's
All
get
right.
the position.
Now, we always let our guests go first, so Earthquake, you'll kick this one off. You ready?
Yes.
All right, come on.
Which one do you think I should do?
Don't give him no bottom. Don't help him.
He's my teammate. You tried it.
Business over here. Knows it,
One on the
neighbor.
bottom. Trust me.
Go again.
Hey, what about this? What about
Have
this?
no fear. All right, stop
Yodel.
Well, I would say yodel.
Yodel.
Can you yodel?
All right, that's
a
enough.
fool.
Sound like you got something in your
Your
throat.
turn. Good luck, Lonnie, Jeannie. Go for it.
Which
All
one,
right.
Lonnie?
I think
Beats
right
the
here.
DJ.
Yeah.
Time
Okay.
for an
I'll push
earthquake.
it to
Bring
you.
it all the way
about
down.
it.
Okay.
You finna lose.
Yeah.
Lonnie, don't.
Make it fall for your future baby daddy.
There I go.
What does it say?
Take a shot of pickle juice.
Take a shot.
To the head.
Take a shot.
To the head.
Ow. Take a shot.
To the head.
Ow. Take a shot.
To the head.
That smells so bad.
Hurry up and go.
Go ahead, dog.
I hope you got to do push-ups. That's what I hope.
Yeah.
What'd that say?
Have a 10-second dance
Oh,
party.
we can do that.
Y'all can't beat that.
Doing them old 1970
cute.
Yeah.
Genie. That one, this one.
We should be okay.
Oh, yeah, that one's coming out. Like butter, baby. Bam.
Why we gotta exercise?
Let's go, Loni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
You nasty. Jumping jacks ain't had nothing to do with no crime.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't fight the feelings.
Yeah.
Don't fight the feelings.
Easy, baby. Easy, baby. Watch it. Don't mind your business.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, what is this guy in a circle?
We can do it.
That was really good.
Loni, Genie.
Okay.
What are we gonna go with? Which one are we pulling? That's the
Good,
one?
Loni.
Steady, steady,
Coming
steady,
out pretty
steady.
smooth. Okay, what's it say?
Why do we always got the weird ones?
Why we get all these quack, 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 quack.
You guys look crazy.
Why you always gotta
do we
throw
get
your
the silly
pelvis
ones?
in it?
You're picking them.
No, then we're gonna get
Fuck
this one.
like a dog.
We bad,
All
crazy.
right,
We are
Loni,
bad.
Genie.
Right there.
The house didn't come
Good
down
luck,
yet.
Sean.
This one, right? This one? Oh, okay, go.
Go back.
Go.
Impressive. Why
Your
is
turn.
impressive?
No, I ain't doing this.
Now, we received tons of emails from single ladies with requests to be set up with a good man. Trust me, girls, we get it. It's hard out there in those dating streets, but it's even tougher if you're a single working mom. So we decided to surprise one single mom who's in our audience, and she has no idea we're about to toss her back into the dating scene. Literally.
Yeah.
It is time for a single mom setup. We recently received a letter that said, "Dear The Real, my name is Africa Turner. I am a single mom of a very outgoing 5-year-old daughter. I recently moved from Cleveland, Ohio to Los Angeles, and dating has been somewhat of a challenge. Back in Cleveland, I feel it was easier to meet men, and I need your help. Can you please set me up with a good guy? Sincerely, Africa." So, Africa girl, where you at? Exactly, girl, stand up, 'cause we are about to hook you up. Get on down here. So excited to have you here.
I'm so excited.
You look amazing.
Hey, Africa.
How you doing, girl?
Now, I know you didn't have any idea that we was gonna set you up on no date, girl.
No, I did not, but
How do you feel right now?
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Yes.
Africa, you moved here from Cleveland, and dating in LA can be a struggle. Why is it difficult for you out here?
I don't really know where to go.
Right.
And I didn't really have time because I'm trying to get my daughter situated and trying to get everything situated out here. But now I feel like I'm ready, but I just don't know how to make it happen.
Oh.
Well, we have 3 very attractive men vying for your attention.
Yeah.
And here they are. All right, now first up, we have Brian Isom, an Army Staff Sergeant. That is awesome. Next is Marvin Lawton, a singer and musician. And
Ooh,
last
yeah.
but certainly not least is Kyle Clark, a vitamin sales rep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, say hello to Africa.
Africa.
All right, Africa, so we want to make sure that you get hooked up with the right man. So, we've got some questions for you, girl. We're looking out. Brian, you are up first. I want to know, what's the first thing you notice about a woman and why?
First thing I notice about a woman is her eyes. Her eyes.
Why?
Her eyes tell a lot about person. Her sincerity, if she's confident, and
If
also,
she drunk,
if she's drunk. There you go.
All right, so Marvin, what's your idea of a perfect date?
I have a list of 300 things to do in Los Angeles. So I I figured we do something that we take the Metro Rail and ride it into downtown LA for a nice cocktail. And then we take that same train and ride it back to Pasadena for a nice romantic dinner. And we do all this by holding hands and making plans.
That sounds tiresome, but that sounds nice too.
You ain't got no car, do you? Okay.
I like his sense of humor.
Metro Rail is romantic.
Okay. Kyle, what turns you on the most about a woman?
Confidence. You know, when a woman can take care of herself and just, you know, own who she is and just go after what she wants. When she has goals and she's ambitious, you know, that's just the biggest turn on for me.
Wow.
Okay.
That takes a confident man to say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm confident that two of you won't be picked, all right?
Now, Miss Africa, we've been doing a lot of the talking, trying to find out, you know, which guy would be best for you. But now it's time for you to ask your questions.
Okay, so Brian, I'll start with you. Do you have kids or do you like kids? Because I'm a single mom and, you know, that's a obvious requirement.
I love kids. I think kids are adorable. Right now, I don't have kids. You know, I don't mind a woman having kids, you know, that I'm dating.
You sure about that? Same for you, Marvin?
I'm a father, and I have daughters in particular, so I'm very partial to my girls. So it goes without saying I love kids.
And you, Kyle?
I don't have any kids, but I have a goddaughter. She's actually the same age, like 5, right?
Yeah, she's 5.
Yeah, so my goddaughter's 5 years old, and I also have a puppy. And my puppy's really good with kids, too.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Well, Africa, now that you've gotten to know our bachelors, it's time for you to decide who you'd like to go on a date with, all right?
Okay.
So, will it be number 1, Army Staff Sergeant Brian Isa? Number 2, crooner Marvin Lawton? Or number 3, vitamin sales rep Kyle Clark? Audience, help a sister out. Who should Africa choose?
Okay.
The audience has screamed and hollered who they would choose, but it is up to you. So, who is it going to be?
Well, I too am a person that looks in people's eyes and likes to see what kind of personalities coming through. And I would like to pick Kyle, number 3.
Congratulations! All right, well, I hope you two have fun getting to know each other. Mother's Day is this weekend, and all week long, we're taking a moment to shout out our moms. So today, it's my turn. All right, so, Mommy, Nilda, listen up. This one is for you. So this is a video of me with my mom growing up. I know that, for me, growing up, my mom has always been my rock, like my everything. I am a true mommy's girl. Ever since I was little, everything was with my mommy, and I am still that way today at 31 years old. And I cannot thank my mom enough. Mom, I love you. I thank you for being the woman that you are. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. I think now that I'm older, I so appreciate the sacrifices that you made for us. You went without so that we could have, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you for always teaching us to celebrate our differences, me and my sister. Thank you for, even when people would tell me she's hyperactive, she's different, instead you always loved me unconditionally. You celebrated the fact that I was creative and crazy and outspoken, and I thank you for that. I thank you for always encouraging me to follow my dreams, and I hope I made you proud. I love you very, very much, Mom.